Libra, welcome to your monthly card reading for the month of February 2016. Before we get started, I just want to remind you that I am available for private readings for $30. I will leave my email address in the description down below, and if you want to contact me for further information, you can. So I've already prayed over my decks, and here I have my beautiful energy deck, and I'm just going to ask the angels to show me the first week the general energy is for Libra for the month of February. Show me the first week, angels. Wow, we got the first 3 weeks. Lucky you. That was pretty easy, wasn't it? Please show me the fourth week for Libra for the month of February. And we have that one. Perfect. Angels, please show me the general energy for the month of February for Libra. Please show me the general energy for the month of February for Libra. There we go. Please show me the challenge for the month of February for Libra. And there we go again. Very specific. The angels are like, here you go. Next, I'm going to pull a card from my spiritual advice deck. This will let us know what the angels' advice is for us for the month. So angels, what is your advice for the month of February for Libra? What is your advice for the month of February for Libra? Angels. Whoa! I'm going to keep going on that because, well, actually, I feel like it's meant to be like that. So you're going to have advice for the first half and the last half of the month. So we're just going to leave these here for now. And we're going to look at the first month. So the first week is community. Very nice, Libra. So this talks about getting into the community, using your connections, going out with friends, relying on friendships. This is a very outgoing card. In other words, go out, spend time with friends, spend time in your community. If you're someone who works or has a position in community, a higher up position, this is also a really great week for you. This is a week where you're going to feel very empowered and things are just going to kind of go your way. So for the first week, go with your friendships. Rely on your friendships, Libra. I'm sorry. For the second week, we have the Thinking Man. So this can be an interesting card because this one I think talks about just being a little bit in your head, okay? Being a little wrapped up in the sparkly aspects of life. You see he's holding these beautiful crystals and he's just mesmerized by them. So this can also be considered the daydream card because they're mesmerizing, right? And he's locked into it and he's a little lost in it. So this card advises you sometimes to not get lost in like daydream land with these beautiful sparkly things, you know. Stay present. So in the second week, Libra, I'm going to say don't get too caught up in your mind in fantasy land. Don't get sidetracked with sparkly things, whether those be people or careers or money, okay? Stay focused, stay present, and don't get swept away too much, all right? For the third week, we have Door to Personal Healing and Happiness. It's interesting because some of the same cards are popping up through all the sun signs through this month. So I think we are in general all going through some interesting changes in our lives. The Door to Personal Healing and Happiness. This is a really incredible card because as you can see, what's around the door where you're currently at and what's through the door is all beautiful. So this is a card of kind of feeling just good, feeling content, feeling happiness, feeling joy, just feeling positive energy. And this card is really, really good because when you're in a positive place, when you're in that positive and bright of a place, healing naturally happens. That's why it's the personal happiness and healing. So for the third week, Libra, I'm going to say to you, allow yourself to feel good. Allow yourself to just be in positive energy. Don't worry, oh, is this a trick? Is something going to, is it going to fall out from underneath me? No. You're in a good place. So allow yourself to be for the third week. For the fourth week, we have the Thinking Woman. So interesting that both of the thinking cards, so kind of an intellectual month for you, Libra. You're going to be in your head a lot. Could be a little disconnected from reality, to be completely honest. Because sometimes when you get two thinking cards in one reading, it talks about being a little bit detached and pulled inward. This card's a little different than the Thinking Man because as you can see, there's books flying around. There's a butterfly. This is the productive thinking card. This is the more daydreaming card. This is the productive. So by the end of the month, when you're wrapped up in your mind a little bit and you're thinking through things and you're coming up with a strategy, it's going to be beneficial to you because you're processing, you're analyzing, and it's going to really work in your favor to create the big picture so you know what to do and how to move forward. I also love this card because I always point out the butterfly. A butterfly has to go through a process to get where it's at. And this card is saying go through the process to get where you need to be. Research. Look things up, get the big picture, okay? So for the 4th week, allow yourself to be intellectual. Allow yourself to be wrapped up in your mind. Allow yourself to think things through. Very interesting month. Very interesting month. It's actually a good month. I don't see any big red flags. I don't see any big challenges here. The 2nd week, just make sure that you're not too wrapped up in your own mind. The overall energy for the month is attachment. It's an interesting card because this talks about feeling indebted to something, feeling attached to it. It's not the greatest card. It kind of gives you a little bit of a spooky feeling, right? I think what the angels are trying to say for the overall energy of the month is don't get attached to one thing specifically. Don't get attached to friends and community and go out all month. Don't get too attached to daydreamland and thinking things. Don't get too attached to that being in such a positive place that then you don't do the work you need to do. So this card is just talking about keep moving forward from week to week. Go with the change of energy. Go with the shift. Don't get stuck in the 1st week or stuck in the 2nd week, okay? So that's our overall energy. Our advice card is Journey. Lovely. Just what I was talking about. The challenge card is Journey. So that's a really good challenge card because it just talks about keep moving forward. Don't get stuck again. Keep moving forward. So these go perfectly together because it talks about, like I said, you know, she's on a journey and she's happy. It's a happy card. You've got these beautiful indigo colors and these oranges. It's just lovely. And so don't be afraid to keep moving forward and don't stop. Don't get caught up. I feel like your biggest challenge this month could be getting stuck in friends and community or in your mind. So keep moving forward, Libra. Now your advice deck, it got separated to the 1st half and to the 2nd half. So we're going to address them both. For the 1st half of the month, for the first 2 weeks, pray, okay? Get connected with your angels or however you connect. Also, if you need help getting pulled out of your head or if you need help understanding something, pray, ask for it, ask for guidance. If you need guidance, the angels will be there. Just say, hey, I need some help. I need some clarity. Okay, so that's your advice for the 1st half of the month. For the 2nd half of the month, it's ask for a sign, which is perfect. So when you're in this happiness and healing and positivity, ask for, you'll be very clear. Your mind will be very clear. So ask for information, ask for a sign. And then, you know, when you're thinking and analyzing things, if you're getting a little caught up in what should I be doing, don't be afraid to ask. Ask for a sign. Ask, you know, is this the right thing? Don't be afraid to go there with the angels this month. They're really there for you. And they're willing to assist you and to add clarity to things for you. So actually a pretty good month for you, Libra. Just keep moving forward. Don't get caught up in 1 week. Don't carry things from 1 week to the next. Just keep moving forward with a fresh start every week, and you'll be great. I'll see you next month, Libra.